brand new week, another episode. It is the dawning experience with Chami Moroke. From being a toilet cleaner to hustling to a better life. Today, Mr. Free Maluleke is not only the best-selling author, but he's also an actor, a motivational speaker, and MC, just to name a few. Join me as we engage on the life of Mr. Maluleke. I am joined by Mr. Free Maluleke. You know, I've been messing up your name. I would love for you to introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Mr. Free Maluleke. My full name is Free
Maluleke. Yes. Okay. Just take me through the life of a freedom of Uyak.
I'm originally from Mapapila at Maluleke.
Limpopo, yes. So from Limpopo to Soweto.
Yes.
When was it?
2012 when I come to Soweto.
Now 2012, you're coming this side from Maluleke. You become a key.
Yeah, I was hustling, looking for a job now and then. If you need something in life,
yes,
you have to take anything that comes your way. So 2010 it was my first job, and then after that, as a garden boy, after as a caretaker church.
And how old were you when you started being a toilet cleaner?
I was 23.
So young, because with the 20-year-olds, when you're a toilet cleaner, you're like, no, I will not do that job. But with you say you had to hustle.
Yes.
You had to do this.
Yes.
So I want to get into freedom. You grew up, it was not easy for you.
Yeah, it was not easy. My mother was selling, just a second-hand clothes. So in order for us to survive, when you are raised by a single mother, it's not easy as a man. So you have to stand up, you have to fight.
And provide for the family.
Thank you.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And now here's freedom. He's hustling and journeying into this life. Now you wanted to be an author. When did this thing of you wanting to be an author come?
It started from my high school. I used to, my grandma, before she passed on, she used to narrate a story, and then I was that one person would be listening until, other my siblings sleeping and all that stuff. And then I will come back and say, hey, Grandma, here's the story. She would listen and correct me. Even at high school, we used to act, so then I would write a story that would go and compete with other schools.
I saw that you're also a songwriter.
Yes. Yes, I'm a songwriter.
And you're also a poet.
Yes.
I want you to journey me into, your thinking when you're writing this thing. What was going through your head? Because it is from freedom going through this not so easy journey. What was going through your mind when you were writing?
You mean books, you mean songs?
Your poems.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything that I do, it's all about motivation. It's all about encouragement, because I know there's a lot of people who are going through a lot. So I have to touch them through poetry, through music.
That's it.
Yes.
And you also are a motivational speaker.
Yes.
How has that been? You've been going all around, and how have the people been receiving you?
At first, when I started, it was not easy.
Yeah.
Because everything when you start is not easy. But like the love that I receive from people, is so amazing.
They really support you.
Yeah, it's so amazing. The love is so amazing, because you can't support someone if there is no love. So they are supporting me all the way like that. It's so amazing. And that is so amazing.
I mean, you're a best-selling author, so you're really getting that support from people. Now, Freedom, I want to get into the books that you wrote.
Yes.
You wrote Courage is the Strength of the Woman.
Yes.
We've got the book right here.
Yes.
It took you 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, to write this book.
True.
Why? What is going on?
Okay. Both of them, let me see. My second book is supposed to be my first book. I was writing 3 books at the same time. I would write Courage is the Strength of a Woman and post, and write and post, and write a third book. I was usually
wow, you're multitasking.
So I was writing at the same time, that's why it took me 10 years. By the other hand, like financially, I was struggling financially, so, and then I saw my breakthrough after 10 years.
After 10 years. You know what? I want us to get into this courage in the strength of the women because I want to know more about it. Now, looking into the work of this 10 years of you writing, I mean, there's challenges that you encountered throughout the 10 years. I want to know your mental space in that time, what you were going through.
As I said, it was not easy. There's a moment where I wanted to kill myself. Many, suicidal thoughts like it was my friend. I can't lie. Until I met one of my friend who passed on. He always encouraged me, always tell me that nothing is impossible with God. You will win this battle. He will call me just to pray with me, and then we will also do. So yeah, he will call me to do we would pray together. Have all night prayer together as men, as boys. Growing up, he encouraged me. When he get paid, he would pay a rent for me. Because he didn't want me to go home. He wanted for me to survive inside and then look for a job and then until I figured out my studies and all the stuff. So he was busy helping me with a lot of things. It was not easy, trying to write music, by the other hand, trying to sing, going to studio, you want to open doors, you want a key that can open a door. So you're trying everything. You're trying everything. Nothing is reading out. You are writing books. You don't have cash to publish. To publish, it needs money. You have to find best editors and all the stuff if you need your work to be right. So trying all the best. It was not easy. It was not easy.
What was that? Those words or that scripture that reminds you of him? That today you still remember and say, you know what? I'm still alive because of what he said to me.
Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For you know the plans that I have for you, the plan to prosper you, but not to harm you. That's one scripture that I love.
Do we understand it as abantu? That scripture it is so powerful, but people don't know what it really means in our lives.
Yes. Okay, I will go with that scripture, encouraging myself, and then I will encourage other people and tell them that with God nothing is impossible. In another scripture. So will you know the plans that He has for you? Obviously, God knows the plan. He can't give you the dream and then not support you. So that's why I said everything work together for all those who love the Lord. I started loving God, try all my best by that time.
And indeed, His plans for us are for us to prosper in life, to have a brighter future too. Now, through the experiences that you came through, here comes you writing the book, Courage is the Strength of the Woman. Can you just take me through the book? Just narrate bits of it.
Okay, let me use two subtitles. First of all, courage is the strength of a winner. As you know that life is a war that we fight every day. So without courage, someday fail to win. So whatever that I have experienced, I want to encourage people all age, because depression is there are a lot of people that end up killing themselves due to depression. So there is one title, first subtitle, your situation won't stay the same. I am also encouraging myself that my situation won't stay the same. I might not know what you are going through. Yes, I might not know what the viewers they are going through, but what I believe their situation won't stay the same, because there's another subtitle. God will show you how to smile through your pain. I know. I'm a true witness. God has shown me. Yeah, I'll be there. He shows me how to smile through my pain.
And this book has been the best-selling book.
Yes.
You've been promoting it by going to the malls.
And not only to the malls, I will go to the robots and stand there selling the book, mall to mall, door to door, I still remember the time I was in a particular park working at church, I would the time I would go door to door, looking door to door. I introduce myself to people, because to me, I know that when I met with people, I have to introduce myself. Because to me, even if they don't buy anything, it's by that day. Because if they post it on their social media platform, by doing that, they are also supporting me. So that's what win me to the selling offer.
And I love that what you're doing, it resonates with the name of the book, Courage. You are going out there and going to people and saying, this is what I've got, please support me.
As new book. It's a new book.
Cheating is not a mistake, but a choice. You know, when you say cheating, you already think of something. It's like, hey,
Yeah. Yeah, cheating is not a mistake, but it's a choice. It's supposed to be my first book. My wish, I said, like, one day it's one day, maybe the book, because it's a movie that I have a dream, or one day it's one day it can play on televisions and all that stuff. But sometimes you don't have to wait for things to come for you. You have to go for it. So, yeah, it's my second book. Cheating is not a mistake, but it's a choice. And it's not all about cheating the book.
I was about to ask you about the
Yeah, it's not all about cheating. All my books are like inspirational books. So it covers all areas of life. Yes.
You know, I'm going to give you this phrase and I want you to just speak more on it. When it says, a leopard never changes its spots.
Yes. A leopard does not change its spots. So, if someone is a cheater, it will always be a cheater. If someone steals, like, yes, people, they can repent and all this stuff, but a leopard will never change its spot. Yeah.
So always be the same.
Yeah, it will always be the same, because there are people who are born to hate people, just to destroy other people. Yeah.
So also with this one, can you just take one or two and narrate it for us?
Let me see the life of Victor, because Victor was going through a lot. He wanted to give up in life, but at the end of the day, he saw himself succeeding through his talent. He's a singer, he's a best vocalist, and all this stuff. So there is a lot of people who are going through outside there. So I believe when they are reading all my books, they will be encouraged, they will be inspired not to kill themselves, but to trust that one day is one day, they will overcome what they are going through.
Indeed. And that is, cheating is not a mistake, but a choice. Freedom, you know, there's a phrase I got from one of the books. It says, the more you suffer today, the stronger you come.
Yes.
Please elaborate on that.
Yeah, the more you suffer, the more the story becomes. Because I used to put books on one of my shoes like that, and move like everything is okay, because I was going through a lot. I was depressed. So, like, sometimes it's not easy to see the light if you are in the dark. So what is important? You must have patience. You must wait. You must work hard. You must try, because you pray, but if you don't work hard, you will never get results. It means you have to pray and then work hard. For me, going outside, selling the book, door to door, spinning on the robots, it was not easy until I become a bestseller. Yes, even though it's not easy even now, I'm still trying, I'm still pushing. So what is important? You must be suffering wherever you are, but let me tell you this: nothing is impossible with God. For you know the plans that He has for you, as we said here. So nothing is impossible. You will overcome whatever that you are going through. Jesus has stopped the storm. So you will stop each and everything that you are going. You have to believe. You must have faith. You must push. Yes.
And God can open the Red Sea for you. But it's just for you to pass.
But it needs faith. And remember, faith is the substance of everything that we hope for. So if you hope for the better life, it means you must have faith and you must push. Yes.
Now, Freedom, in closing, for someone who wants to be involved, like you were saying that you need to be dedicated, what can you say to that person? Or just encourage them, because right now we are in that mental space where we are going through a lot. And you can easily go for suicide. You conquer it. What can you say to someone who's going through it right now?
Okay. To each and everyone who's going through a lot, just hang in there. You will overcome. Nothing is impossible with God. And then if you are an author and then maybe you want to start, let me encourage you, just start. The time is now. Yes, you might not have cash, you might not have all the resources. I started like without I have learned to use laptop after after a while. So it's possible. So don't just throw away the towel. Just start now. You are an author. God calls you to be an author. And remember, God calls the unqualified. Don't qualify. He will come qualify you. So just start now. The time is now. It's not tomorrow, but start now. You will overcome whatever that you are going through, believe that yes, you know, because sometimes we overcome with our words, we overcome through our actions. So just start now to take action towards that problem, that whatever that is troubling you right now. Just start now. We say, you know, I put a stop right now. It's over. Enough is enough.
Freedom, that is so powerful. Thank you so much. I just want to give you a moment to just promote your book. Where can people find your book?
Okay, since I'm doing marketing, they can also search me on my social media platforms, Mr. Maluleke, best bookseller. Mr. Maluleke, best bookseller. So for more information, you can search there. Yes.
Thank you so much for being an amazing inspiration.
Okay, thank you and God bless you, and I wish all the best with your team.
Thank you, we really appreciate it. Courage is the strength of the winner, and cheating is not a mistake, but a choice. In today's episode, we were joined by Freedom Maluleke, engaging with us about his books. I do hope that you learned something, a thing or two, that the more you suffer, the stronger you become. So do ensure that you subscribe to our channel. It is the Doni Experience.